Hi folks, thanks for joining us for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in each month to learn about all the great things that are happening in our community. Here's what's going on during the month of June. In community and economic development, I'm excited to welcome new Broken Arrow Chamber President and CEO Jennifer Conway and her family into our community. She starts work on July 1st. Jennifer is coming to Broken Arrow from the Chamber in Greater Binghamton, New York, although she's originally from Texas. She's excited to return to her roots in Oklahoma, where she attended schools in Edmond as a kid. We're looking forward to partnering with her and continuing our relationship with the Chamber to grow Broken Arrow. Jennifer's office with the Chamber is right across the street from the new Milestone Project at Detroit and Maine, which is coming along as scheduled. This will be another great addition to our award-winning Rose District. With regards to the work, the steel framework for the ground floor is complete and framing is now going up for the second floor. When it's finished, it will stand 4 stories tall and have about 31,000 square feet of commercial space and about 90 residential units. We anticipate construction being completed in the spring of next year. In conjunction with the Milestone Project, we'll be starting work soon on Streetscape 5, which is right in front of the building. As part of the Phase 5, the city will update curbing, add brick pavers, decorative street lamps, and planters, just like we did on the rest of Main Street in the Rose District. It's a $1.9 million investment into the Main Street, and it will be completed in the early part of 2020. In Parks and Recreation, our new Parks and Recreation Director, Matt Hendren, starts work in early July. I'm excited that Matt will be joining the city's leadership team. Matt and his family look forward to making Broken Arrow their home. Here's an exciting update. Sand volleyball courts are coming to Nienhuis Park. This initiative is being paid for from the 2011 bond package. Contractors will build a total of 4 courts on the south side of the park behind Fire Station number 6. We hope to have the courts ready for play in late July or early August. Please note that we anticipate the courts will allow for league and tournament play. Thrilling news for area adult softball players. The City Council approved the construction contract that will put a new adult softball complex at the Events Park on the east side of the Creek Turnpike along East New Orleans. The plan is to build a complex that has 4 softball fields, expandable to 6, 1 adaptive field, a concession and restroom building, and parking. Many tournaments are already held at our other field at Indian Springs, and we believe that many softball tournaments will also be held at the new Events Park site. The new complex will allow the city to compete for regional and national tournaments, which will serve as an economic driver for our restaurants, hotels, and local stores. In public safety, the Broken Arrow Police Department first ever Citizens of Police Academy that was conducted entirely in Spanish just graduated 22 participants. I had an opportunity to address the class, and the enthusiasm and excitement of the participants to interact with our police officers was awesome to see. Students spent 6 weeks learning about topics including crime prevention, crime scene investigation, crisis negotiations, and traffic. This is the first such program for Spanish speakers in the state of Oklahoma. It is an important step in increasing understanding and trust between the police department and members of our Hispanic community. In public utilities, the City Council awarded a construction contract to fix the County Line trunk sewer. It's a $16 million project that will replace about 19,000 feet of sewer pipe from the Lynn Lane wastewater treatment plant to the south side of the Creek Turnpike. This is a major undertaking to fix a sewer main in Broken Arrow that has been failing on a regular basis for a number of years. We anticipate construction will kick off later this summer. In employee spotlights, Governor Kevin Stitt has appointed our police chief, Brandon Berryhill, to the Advisory Council for the Oklahoma on Law Enforcement Education and Training, otherwise known as CLEAT. CLEAT is the state agency that sets training standards for our police academies and promotes professionalism among law enforcement officers. This is a great honor for Chief Berryhill to serve on the council, and I know that he'll do a fantastic job for our agency and community. I also want to recognize 2 of our newest employees who were hired recently to increase our efforts on the economic development front, specifically business retention and Rose District engagement. Brent Brassfield and Steve Yoder work as the liaison between City Hall and our small business owners. They'll work with our local employers and come up with ideas for growing and expanding opportunities for businesses within our community. Right now, they're out meeting with folks in the Rose District and around town to learn what's going on so we can determine how we can help. We do know that we need a higher level of marketing and promotions on all the great businesses in Broken Arrow. Norm Stevens and I will be talking more about this in the coming months. Next month, I'll mention some more exciting news about our Tourism and Economic Development Division. One of the most public-facing departments, the Development Services Department, is getting a new title. It will be known as the Department of Community Development. Right now, Development Services is responsible for a wide variety of jobs, often dealing with the planning and permitting that allows existing businesses to grow and also make it easy for new industries to either get started or expand. We're considering venturing into the fields of sustainability, innovation, placemaking, and special events, and changing the name of the department will indicate we have a more robust and broader focus than just development services. That's a wrap, folks. I look forward to coming back to you in July to update you on the many great things that are happening within Broken Arrow. Until then, have a great summer, and I look forward to seeing you around town.